Hello everyone, I hope that you are fine and well. Today I have taken a topic of physics for class 11th, and this topic is comes under the chapter units and measurement, and that is dimensions of a physical quantities. Okay, so firstly we should be know that what is physical quantity. So, the physical quantities which can be measured directly or indirectly, and in terms of which the laws of physics can be expressed, like mass, length, temperature, speed, force, electric current, etc. The these physical quantities are the building blocks of physics in terms of which the basic laws of physics can be expressed in mathematical forms. These physical quantities are of two types, and first one is fundamental quantities and the second one is derived quantities. So fundamental quantities are independent of other physical quantities and are not usually defined in terms of other physical quantities. And these fundamental quantities are also known as base quantities, and there are seven fundamental or base quantities which are length, mass, time, electric current, temperature, luminous intensity, and amount of substance. Now, the second one is derived quantities, and derived quantities are based on other physical quantities, or we can say that these derived quantities are based on the fundamental quantities. They are derived from these fundamental quantities, so it is known as derived quantity, like velocity, acceleration, force, momentum, etc. So I hope it's clear to everyone. Now we come to our point, dimensions of physical quantity, and seven dimension of the world. As I have written at here, all derived physical quantities can be expressed in terms of some combination of seven fundamental quantities. These fundamental quantities are the seven dimensions of the world, which are denoted with square brackets. Okay, so dimensions of the physical quantities are always denoted in a square bracket. Okay, so like length, dimensions of length is denoted by L, capital L, in square bracket. Mass is represented by M in square bracket. Time is denoted by capital T in square bracket. Electric current electric current is represented by A in square bracket. Temperature is represented by capital K, Kelvin. Then luminous intensity is represented by CD, candela. And dimension of amount of substance, amount of substance is represented by mole, okay, in square bracket. that will be small m mole. So these are the fundamental 7 basic quantities, and other physical quantities are derived by these 7 fundamental quantities. And when we write the dimension of the physical quantity, we should always write in a square bracket. It's clear to everyone. Now we we will know how to find out the dimensions of physical quantity. Like, suppose I have taken an example, density. So we know that density, the formula of density is mass upon volume. Okay, so mass, we can write it, the dimensional formula we can write m in square bracket, and we know that volume is length into breadth into height. Okay, so length, breadth and height. Breadth and height are also the length, so we will represent to this both as the length. Okay, so we will write m l, this one also l, and again l, and we can write m upon l cube. If it will be converted in numerator, then we can write ml minus 3 in square bracket. So this will be the dimensional formula for the density. It's clear to everyone. Now next example, like velocity. Velocity, we know that the formula of velocity is distance upon time. Distance upon time. Clear? And distance is measured in the dimensional formula of distance is L, and the dimensional formula of time is T. So the dimensional formula of velocity will be Lt minus 1 in square bracket. So Lt minus 1 will be the dimensional formula for velocity or speed. It's clear to everyone. So I hope that you have understood this topic. So now I am giving you some formula, and you have to write the dimensional formula for this quantity, physical quantity. First one is work, second one is power, third one is pressure, energy. Okay, so after writing the dimensional formula of this physical quantity, please comment in my comment section, and whose dimensional formula will be correct, I will appreciate him or her. and I request to all of you that you should support my channel and subscribe it and share it a lot. Okay, so have a good day. Thank you.